Hello, this is Victor bringing here a new battle report, and this time we're going to play Drukhari versus Astra Militarum. This is part of our Crusade campaign that I'm playing with the Drukharis, and yeah, we are going to have a new game. So then this time the game will be 50 power level points or power level, and I play with my Drukhari. I decided to try this time the Archon, the Succubus. These are my normal characters. The 2 units of 10 cavalry and witches. This is the core of my army, right? And then I have as well the 2 riders, and then the other things can change depending on the points on the opponent. But this time I go with 6 rivers and 5 scourgers. My opponent with Astra Militarum have a commander, a tank commander, a commissar, 3 units of 10 guardians with last cannon and plasmas, and a doom hammer. So yeah, I'm not sure how to deal with that, because the doom hammer is quite a difficult thing to kill. This is why I try to have the scourge on the rivers to have more shooting power, and I eliminate some of the close combat unit like the Incubi, because I think against Astra Militarum will not help too much. The mission we are going to play is the Crucial Intelligence from the Beyond the Veil, and the Drukhari agendas are the Aggression Bounty and Ambush as well. These are from Beyond the Veil. Astra Militarum agendas are Cool the Horse and Inspired Commander. And with that, we go to the battle report.
The mission we are going to play is Crucial Intelligence from Beyond the Veil. Okay, and this is the army. As you know, the army list I just shared. So here I have put the rivers, and they have one of the tokens for the it's called the Crucial Intel. Okay, here we have. I decided to put the Archon with Cavalry Warriors on this rider. And here we have another unit of Cavalry Warriors. All of them have the other tokens. So these are the ones deployed on the battlefield. And then the rest of my army is on reserve. So the rest of my army will come back. So the witches and the scourgers will come back in reserve. From the other side, here we have the Imperial Guard, 1 unit of 10 garments, another unit of 10 garments. All the units have a plasma gun, last cannon, and the box, okay, the box operator. Here we have the Doom Hammer, and in the Doom Hammer there is this unit of 10 guardsmen, the same, and the commissar. And then we have their commander on Lemon Ras, and here hidden, let's see if I can show, this other commander. So the Imperial Guard, Astra Militarum, goes first, and let's see what's going, because they have a lot of shooting and it's quite close, all this. So we are at the end of the turn 1, so they have advanced here very strongly, killing 1 rider and 1 unit of Cavalry Warriors, and yeah, and well, 3 Cavalry Warriors died on the explosion of the tank. So this is how we are now. We are here, and he decided to charge on the Cavalry Warriors, and yeah, this is the unit of bikes. The tank is embarked with 22 miniatures inside, and here we have the last unit of troopers. We are at the end of the first turn of the elves, of the Drukhari, sorry. So I had to sacrifice my Archon to see if I was able to assault with the jet bike, with the rivers. The rivers managed to do some wounds on the Doomhammer, so he still have 17 wounds remaining. I did 7 wounds in shooting, and then I did 2 more wounds in the close combat. So there they are. And these guys are still stuck here in close combat. So we go now to the turn 2 for the Astra Militarum. Looking quite bad for me, to be fair. But let's see what happens when the reserves are back. End of the turn 2. Of course, he has killed all my units. This was expected. And surprisingly, he had to charge into me to be able to kill the last 2 remaining bikes. And yeah, here it is. So we are going now to the turn 2 for the Drukhari, where having some reserve coming on the battlefield. So we are at the end of the turn 2 from the Drukhari. So I decided to concentrate again on the Doomhammer, and he's down to 5 remaining wounds. But they are going to die. All my units now. So here I have the witches. I use the vehicle to stop the overwatch. When the vehicle was killed, it explodes, killing 3 witches. And yeah, and then in the assault, I had to assault, and I did 2 more wounds on the assault with the scourges. So we are end of the turn 2, looking very grim here as well. The unit that was hiding here from the guardsmen were eliminated by the succubus, and that's all. So we go now to the turn 3 of the Astra Militarum. End of the turn 3, no surprises here. So they kill the witches and the scourges that were there in close combat. And now we go to the turn 3 for the Drukhari. I don't think anything special thing will happen, but let's see. Here at the end of the battle, yeah, the succubus was melted by the flamers of the Doomhammer. So yeah, very hard to fight with a big vehicle that have a lot of flamers with my Drukhari, and yeah, my shooting managed to bring him down to 4 wounds again. So yeah, that's all. So that's the end of the battle. A big crash for the Drukhari in that case, and let's keep playing more Crusade.
At the end, it was a crushing victory for the Astra Militarum. Yeah, not being able to destroy the Doomhammer was painful, and yeah, not having the first turn. The thing is, I will have the first turn. Well, the initiative, maybe I will have the possibility to do some damage. But going second, and with this very strong first turn from the Astra Militarum, where he just almost obliterated what I had on the table, and or was engaged in close combat, really hurt a lot my reaction. So let's see next battle what for this army how is going on. At the end, I win some experience, and yeah, it was a fun afternoon, fun morning after all. So that's all for now. So I hope you have enjoyed this battle report, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.